Hey guys, it's Ride, and we all have that time at our home park, and it's just not busy, and it's really enjoyable experience, and you just have like the best visit you've had to your home park. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be explaining my favorite visit to Kings Island and why it was my favorite visit, and all that kind of stuff for Kings Island Week Day 3. And if you haven't seen my other Kings Island Week videos, I've posted 2 of them already. I'm posting a Kings Island video every day until Kings Island opens, which is Friday for Passholder Preview. I'm only doing it for Passholder Preview and not the public day because there's going to be some content coming out on Friday that is going to be good, and I'm not going to do it for Kings Island Week, but you'll see the content coming out. So let's get into the video. So my favorite visit to Kings Island was before the pandemic. It was, I think it was in 2019. So I had just begun to start riding roller coasters, and me and my friends, I took 3 friends because it's even numbers, and if you've ever been to a theme park, there's not really any roller coaster with 3 across seating. It's usually 2 across seating, and then at Kings Island you have Orion and Banshee. Well, only Banshee at the time with 4 across seating, so you can have all of your party in the 4 across row. So I had 4 friends, including me, when we went to Kings Island, and we had planned this like a while ago, and the forecast said it was gonna rain when we were there, and it did rain, and at the beginning of the day it was raining, but then it stopped raining and turned out to be a really nice day. But the reason that I really like it is because the rain had came in the morning, made a lot of people had decided to leave the park because it was raining. But like I said, it turned out to be like a really, really nice day, and we had basically the whole park to ourselves. Not like literally, but saying that there was probably, I don't know, lines were at most 5 minutes long. I think we waited at most 5 minutes for any line in the park. And half of the rides were just walk-ons, like you just walked onto the ride and there was no line at all. I think we waited 5 minutes for Flight of Fear because, Flight of Fear is air conditioning and it's cold in there when it's warm outside. So a lot of people go to there because it's air conditioning. And that was the most we waited, was like 5 minutes. And 5 minutes is nowhere near as bad as any wait time. And if you're a coaster enthusiast, which you probably are if you're watching my channel, you know what I'm talking about, the wait times and stuff. 5 minutes is not bad. And I really liked this day because the lines were very short. It was one of the days that I rode a lot of rides that I hadn't ridden before and conquered a lot of roller coasters because I was still afraid of roller coasters. But now I love roller coasters and I'll ride any of them now. But yeah, so it was a really nice day. There was no crowds, and it was a nice day that I got to spend with my friends. And I think we lapped Banshee 4 times. It was my first time riding Banshee, and we lapped it 4 times, and we really liked it. And I could never do that again because now I get a little bit dizzy after I get off of Banshee, and I can't lap it 4 different times again. That would just be not good for me. And then we just went over to Mystic Timbers. We rode Mystic Timbers. It was just an overall a great day. I hadn't rode Diamondback at the time because I was still scared, but I had conquered a lot of different roller coasters, and there was a bunch of roller coasters that I really liked, and it was just one of the best days of Kings Island. And I know I've been to Kings Island a lot more times when there's not that many people there, and it looked like it's gonna rain and all that, kind of similar to this day I'm specifically talking about. But specifically this day was the best visit I have ever had to Kings Island, and I just really enjoy Kings Island when it's not busy because you can ride the rides and stuff. The only bad thing about it is on non-crowded days like this one, Kings Island only runs the Red Racer because they don't have enough capacity to fill both trains. And while it's not as fun as if you had both trains and you guys were racing, and it's a lot more fun when you're racing, and it's not much fun when you're not racing. You don't have the racing aspect, and that's really what makes the racers the racers. But it is just the racers, and there's nothing like bad about that. It's just you still get to ride the racers, just not racing. And it's just a small little thing about Kings Island on non-busy days that I personally am not a fan of, but just saying it's a very small thing, and I shouldn't have to worry about it. And it's not really a bad thing, but that's the only downside to Kings Island not being as busy as they normally are. And let me know your guys' like favorite visits to your home park, or maybe even Kings Island if you've been to Kings Island. Let me know your favorite visit. After all, it is Kings Island week, so if you haven't been to Kings Island, let me know your favorite visit to Kings Island. One of my favorite times to go to Kings Island is a weekday when it like says there's like a small chance of it raining, because on a weekday not that many people go, and if it's raining that brings like people down from not going, so like you get the minimum amount of people to go, and it's just really fun. The lines are really short, and I just really enjoy going to Kings Island on not busy days, and I'm sure everyone enjoys going to their home park on non-busy days. But I just wanted to share with you guys my favorite visit to Kings Island, because it is Kings Island week on my channel, like I said, where I'm gonna post a Kings Island video every day until Kings Island opens, because Kings Island opens this week, yay! And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy Kings Island week. Let me know down below what your favorite visit to your home park was, or Kings Island, like I said. Yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video, and go check out the other Kings Island week videos. And yeah, so this is Element of Ride signing off.